All right, we're ready to go. Here we go. We are ready for round 2 in this match. We've got Apple Valley facing Eagan. Little guys are out there and ready to go right now. It looks like it's...
Yep, at 106 for Apple Valley, we have Austin Laudenbach. And for Eagan, Thomas Kruger.
Yep, pair of ninth graders.
Both ninth graders. I know Austin has wrestled many, many years. We used to see him in practice in the early years, first, second, third grade.
And away they go. Oh, nice little flyby for a 2-point takedown for Apple Valley. Austin looked like he's done that before. He's got an arm bar as well and looking to get a wrist.
Yep, and for you who just joined us, this is a quad, which means there's 4 teams here. Eagan wrestled Rosemont and won 55-16. And now we're in our second round, Apple Valley versus Eagan.
And Apple Valley wrestled Henry Sibley earlier, and they won pretty handily. I'm not sure what the score was.
Yep, so this should be a good match. Now, Apple Valley's been a very dominant team over the last 20, even 25 years, and they're not quite as good as they used to be. Eagan, I don't know if has won for that time, so we'll see what happens today.
Kruger's in trouble. He's trying to bridge out of it. He's in there tight, though, right now. He's in a bad spot. He's trying to get out, but he's got both arms locked up, and it's hard to bridge when he's in there tight. He's got 45 seconds to fight.
Yeah, this isn't going to be good.
He's going to get out of it. Good job, Kruger. Really good fight to get out of that thing. 3 near fall, 5-0 Apple Valley. Relentless. He's got the wrist and the arm bar coming again. Yep, this Austin has wrestled before. You can tell he's
serious. A good wrestler. He is.
He's got him in trouble. Tight pin.
There
time.
It is, a pin. Apple Valley's off to a 6-0 lead.
Yep, that was pretty impressive by Austin Laudenbach. All right, we'll move on to...
So Apple Valley leads 6-0. We got our 113-pounder. For Eagan, we have Nick Harper, freshman. And it looks like...
I think it's Jaden Howder, the 8th grader.
Apple Valley has 2 listed.
I think it's Jaden, so this is Jaden Hodder, who's in on a single leg. Nick gets out of it, and he's in on a single leg. There he brings it. Oh, it's a little scramble here. And
scramble up.
Apple Valley's going to end up with the takedown.
Yep, Apple Valley 2-0.
Nick is a busy wrestler. He just exposes his shoulders sometimes and ends up there.
Well, they're both very energetic, as you see with the lightweights. They really can move.
He's looking for a turn here, and he rolls through it. Nice job, Harp.
Oh, and he locked up the cradle.
Yep, kind of a standing cradle. He's got to break the grip is what he's got to do and get out of it. He's pinned, though. Not going to break the grip. Jaden Howder with a quick pin. 12-0 lead for Apple Valley out of the gate.
Yeah, it's tough when you start out behind. You had the first 2 matches get bonus points. So at 120 for Eagan, we have Kevin Dang, Jr. And at 120 for Apple Valley, is it Nasser Meningo?
A 9th grader.
Another freshman.
And away we go.
Now, for you, those of you at home, we're going off the list. We cannot hear if Coach changes the wrestler out there. So if we get a wrong name, we apologize for that.
Nice single leg takedown by Kevin Dang from Eagan, up 2-0. Working hard on a crossface. Oh, he's got the cradle locked up. Is he going to bring him back?
He's shooting for that cradle.
He's got it locked up. He's going to roll him over. And he's got
there it is.
Needs to get the knee in the side to get those shoulders to settle down. There we go. Kevin Dang with a quick pin. Boy, oh boy, these matches are just boom, 3
They're
pins
going by
in a row.
fast.
So that'll make it 12-6. Now I think we got a forfeit though here. Eagan's going to forfeit 126 is what I think will happen.
And it's always up to the coaches who they're going to put out. As long as the kids weigh in, they can change it up. So it looks like the Apple Valley coach goes first.
This is 126. Apple Valley wrestlers alter. He's going to take a forfeit.
Yep, forfeit, so that's 6 more points for Apple Valley. Looks like Ian Howder.
That
126 for Apple Valley.
He's probably the brother of Jaden Howder, I would guess, who wrestled
I would
at
guess,
13.
and they just got the forfeit. So 18-6 is the score. Apple Valley over Eagan. At 32, it looks like Eagan has Austin Kalina and Apple Valley Marcel Booth.
8th grader.
8th grader.
Yep.
So Austin's a sophomore. Marcel is an 8th grader. It's impressive to have the wrestlers start that early and to be able to wrestle on the varsity lineup.
Austin kind of on a shot, got his head kind of stuck in there a little bit. He's got a definite height advantage on this kid.
Yep, he's got the reach. He's looking for, I think he's going to look for a fireman's. Here it is, right there.
He pops it in.
Oh, he needed to finish that, lift him up and finish it.
Doesn't quite have the arm, but he's going to come around
Good
anyway.
Scramble. I don't know what Austin's looking for a cow catcher, looking for a lock on the front head.
They're real close to the edge of the mat. They call them out, and they'll go back and start over. Minute gone by in the first period. Zip, zip in this match at 132 pounds. You know, a nice single leg. Austin's going to get takedown there.
Yep, Kalina with a 2-0 lead.
Yep, and he's trying to lock up a cradle right here. Looks like he's real close. He's got to pull him back on the mat. There's not much room to work over there. He's got a cradle. He lost it now.
Yep. They'll end up
I think he's got
going
the old
off the mat.
He's got the old ball and chain right now.
If Kalina can pull him back on the mat, they can continue wrestling. Austin's got both feet in.
They're counting right now.
They're counting. He's got both feet in.
He's going to get 3. Yep,
For sure got 3 black points with 3 seconds to go.
Yep.
Very nice job, Austin Kalina.
Yep. All right, 5-0 into 1.
5-0 Eagan Wildcats ahead of the...
Austin looks good. Looks like he's been eating his chicken and broccoli. Wrestlers are going to go on their feet here to start the second period.
5-0 lead. Let's see what Austin Kalina does here.
Kids in on a single.
Oh,
Austin
quick,
sprawling.
Good single by Apple Valley.
He's going to get a takedown. That was a nice job.
Yep, there's 2 points.
Nice takedown.
Goes outside the circle to reset.
Yep, Marcel was aggressive and finished it there. So now we're at 5-2.
And here they reset. Austin
He's got him up
needs
high.
to get up.
If he can get that inside leg, there we go. Should be able to hit him with the fireman's carry here. Still haven't awarded him escape yet, but it's got to be coming here soon.
Yeah, once if you can get up and just get away from him for a second.
That's going to turn into off the mat.
I think Austin was going for a headlock. Didn't quite get him over, and they're too far off the mat. So now reset 5-2.
Varsity mat number 2. Mississippi Rosemont 113-pound match. On the mat, freshman Colin Pell for Mississippi, freshman Christian Miller for the Rosemont Irish.
All right, Austin's kind of ended up on his stomach here. He's got to get his wrist free and get up.
Not a lot of action, 46 seconds to go here in the second period.
The winner, the technical foul, 17-2 is the score. The time is 5 minutes, 12 seconds. The winner is Mississippi.
Have not seen any stalling warnings from anyone at this point. Here's a
Now
stalling
there
warning.
goes, stalling on green.
That means that Austin needs to wrestle and to start moving. The next time that he calls it, it'll be a point.
All right, we're running to the end of the second period here. They called him off the mat. There's about 6 seconds left.
With 6 seconds left in the second period, what do you do here, Dave?
You stand up and get away.
You try to pop up as quick as you can. Or you could try a nice Granby roll.
He's going to
He
get
stood
up,
up.
but he got
Yep,
the arm,
no.
slapped him back down. So we're going to end the second period 5-2, and Apple Valley Kid won that period. Austin won the first period, and Marcel won the second period. Let's see who wins the third period. 5-2
So
Eagan.
Eagan chooses down in the third period,
Yep.
up 5-2. I like the down position when you're leading.
Oh, he's got him up a little bit high if he grabs that inside leg.
Yep, and Austin has the reach.
Apple Valley
He's
Kid's
definitely got longer legs, longer arms.
there we go. He's got hand
Should be
control
up.
there.
Makes it 6-2 with an escape for Austin Kalina of Eagan.
Austin in a nice single leg, pulling it in. Needs to finish it. Apple Valley's reaching for that ankle, which is what they do. He might be able to dump him right up over top here.
Yeah, he's trying to get him around.
He's coming over with it, and there's still no takedown yet. There we go. They give 2 to Austin. Puts him up.
That makes the score in the match 8-2.
Kind of in a stalemate situation here where the Apple Valley Kid has the ankle and Austin has the ankle, and neither of them can do anything.
Yeah, it's hard to move when you got your ankle tied up.
Some of these refs are really quick to call this stalemate, and others not so much.
This is called the pretzel.
Yeah, this is called you grab my ankle and I'll grab yours. Now Marcel's reaching back and he's trying to get him in some kind of a grab him from behind. Now two back for Apple Valley, so it makes it 8-4.
Yep, nice reversal
Working
by
hard,
Apple Valley.
trying to work a hard crossface.
At this point, less than 20 seconds to go. Up 8-4. Austin Kalina's just going to ride it out.
He's just kind of trying
He's
not
got
to
a
do
stalling
anything
warning,
wrong.
so he got another. Apple Valley gets 1 point awarded
Yep, so
for
that's
Austin for the stall, but that just makes the score 8-5 with the time expired.
So Eagan's going to win that match 8-5. Austin did a really nice job in the first period, and then the Apple Valley Kid fought hard in periods 2 and 3.
Yep, they rolled it out. So at 138 for Apple Valley, you have Cade Sungard, Jr. And at 138, it looks like we're going to have Chase Rocco,
Rocky.
who's also a junior. So the score of the match right now is Apple Valley 18, Eagan 9. And at 138, here we go.
Varsity mat number 1, Valley Eagan. 152 pounds, the winner Eagan.
Oop,
Tying up, Cade Sungard in with a nice single leg.
nice dump. He's done that before.
Wins by decision 8-5. And 132 pounds, 3 points for Wildcats. And Apple Valley leads the dual
these two guys have been moving back and forth from 132 to 138 ever since Michael Murphy was injured. Now Rocco is wrestling up in this meet.
Yep, they both weighed in at 132. And so that gives the coaches options of who their opponent is. Some opponents, that way they can match them up to where they want them to be. Looks like not a lot of action on the bottom, so Chase needs to
get his wrist free.
Needs to get free and then get to his base and get up.
Valley's real good at riding the wrists. Chase is fighting to get
up. He's up.
He's on his feet and gets pushed off the mat.
So they will reset. Again with 2-0 Apple Valley at this point. 31 seconds. And here we go. Looks like he's got his elbow. Apple Valley's trying to turn for potential back points, but Chase Rocco is solid on the bottom.
That's going to end that first period down 2-0. Rocco's got to get out of there. Here we go. We'll see whose choice it is. Apple Valley's choice. They defer. Rocco's going to go down. So he's got to get out of there.
Yep, 2-0. Start of the second period.
All right, he's up to his feet, but right back down.
Yeah, you got to make a good move to get up right away. If you're on the bottom for a long time, it can really wear you out. The other wrestler has all his weight on top.
At number 2, varsity, Silly Rosemont, 120 pounds on the mat. For his Silly freshman, Curry Sam.
Again, we're kind of in the same position.
Yeah, he's out. Oh, he's almost out.
Yep. They're on the edge of the mat.
And at number 2 at 113 pounds, the winner. And the fall of 5 minutes, 38
All right.
seconds, Christian Neville, Rosemont Irish. Over Colin Feld, Henry Sibley.
Down to about a minute in the second period here without a whole lot of anything happening. Just got the Apple Valley's got the leg in and got Rocky right on his belly and not able to do much from there.
No, he's got his leg back, and it's hard to move without one of your legs. Ref could call a stalemate at any time.
Well, they haven't done anything here for 30 seconds now.
Yeah, we're down to 40 seconds here.
There he
There's a
calls it.
stalemate. Then they reset. With Apple Valley leading 2-0.
Rocky needs to explode out of here. Anticipate this whistle and get up.
Yep, get on your feet as quick as possible.
Just reaching
'Cause
across and grabbing that opposite elbow every time.
Because it's no fun being on that bottom right there.
Just trying to turn him. Now he's almost giving him the reverse half, which you don't want to give him. We got
Looks
near
like
fall
he's
points
getting back
coming.
points.
He's going to roll out of it. That's probably 2 for sure. Nope, 3. They give him 3. So that makes it 5-0.
5-0 Apple Valley with 14 seconds left in the second period.
Valley's trying to cradle here and don't think he's going to be able to get his hands clasped.
Yeah, there's not enough time.
No, we're going to go into the third
2-1.
period.
There it
5
is.
rip.
So 5-0 Apple Valley lead. Apple Valley's choice, and they choose down. Now Chase being down by 5, he's going to need some back points. He's going to need to do something here.
Just tried to put the legs in and that didn't work. He's got to get his hips up. Got to get his hips up. Got to get his hips up.
Looks like a reversal.
Yeah, right to his back.
7-0. He's got some back points. Not a good spot to be in.
He's trying to belly out here. He's going to give up at least 2. No, they give him three more, so now it's
10-0.
10 rip.
Yeah, at this point with coming close to a minute and a third, you start taking some chances.
He's trying to roll through there. He almost, everything's twisted up there. Good job, ref, to stop that. Everything was bent the wrong way.
Yep.
Both
called
knees,
the pretzel.
Yep, both knees going the wrong direction. 10-0. We could use some points here, Rocky. Let's go.
Yeah, he needs to roll right out of this one right away.
Yep, just reaches under for that elbow on the opposite side every single time. Tries to throw this Turk in.
Yep, being on the bottom is not where you want to be, especially if you need to score some points.
He's looking for another tilt. He's got it close here. Hasn't broke the angle yet.
He might be riding a little high.
He's got to get that
here you go.
off. Got to get that. Got to push the elbow up over. They've awarded him 2 right now, which won't end the match yet. That'll make it 12.
Yep, 12-0 Apple Valley.
They need another 3-point near fall to get this thing to finish.
Yeah, with 20 seconds to go, it looks like it'll be a 4-point win for Apple Valley unless they can get 3 more points.
Oh,
here it is,
right
1.
Now.
Nope. He might only have 2.
Yep, he got out of it. They'll probably give him 2.
Looks like they got 2, 14-0, which is a
4-point victory.
Yep, only 4 points and not 5.
All right.
All right, there we go. So Apple Valley now will lead 22-9.
We move on up. 145. Looks like Parker Elliott, a sophomore from Apple Valley, will come out against Noah Kipp.
Senior of Eagan.
Not sure which kid this is from Apple Valley.
Well, they have 2 Apple Valley wrestlers listed here, Parker Elliott or Max Harvey. So it's one of them.
Yep, we know now. Parker Elliott from Apple Valley.
Parker Elliott, sophomore, against senior Noah Kipp.
Nice single leg. Finish it. There it is.
So Kipp with the 2-point takedown.
Off the mat.
Then off the mat. Eagan leads 2-0.
Major decision, 14-0.
Kipp has him flattened out here, just trying to get something. And Apple Valley's hanging on to his wrist, trying to prevent him from getting something. Looks like Kipp's trying to work a cradle here, but he's trying to turkey him. Doesn't quite have the leg to make that happen.
Noah Kipp of Eagan certainly has the upper hand here.
Yeah, he's got the cradle in now, Mike. He's,
front cradle.
He's got.
There it is.
Nope.
Oh, he did let him out of it, but I think he had it locked in.
Yeah, they gave him 2. Oh, he tried to catch that reverse half on him and missed it. So it's 4-0 Kipp. Looking good. Needs to stay aggressive here.
Well, now the Apple Valley is flattened out, so cradle is hard to get from that position.
All right, he's got a nice crossface there. He's got it locked up. Just needs to keep him on the mat.
Yeah, he's going for the cradle again. Flips him over. I think he's got it locked down this time.
Yeah, Noah's a very technically sound wrestler. Got it in there tight.
Time is running out. It's 8 seconds left. Can you get the pin before the clock? He's back.
I don't think he's going to give it to him. Nope.
Oh, did not make it. He got the 3-point near fall to lead 7-0. Eagan defers.
They're going to go
Apple
on their
Valley
feet.
will go on their feet with a 7-0 Eagan lead. Looks like they're just tying up.
Minute 20 to go in the second period, and not much happening right now. They're just kind of feeling each other out. Kip's got a nice squeeze on him there, and he's going to take him right to his back, and it looks like, he's going to get.
He's got 3.
I don't know
so
if he's got
2-point takedown, and then another 3 back points, it looks like.
Yep, not enough room to keep him there, though.
And then they're off the mat.
12 rip. Kip. Every point. Well, it looks like we have a blood time here. Every point in these duels matter.
They sure can. These matches can come down to the last match. And the difference between a 3-point win and a 6-point win can really make the difference.
Match number 2, 120-pound match. The winner 7-4 decision. Johnny Ty, Rosemont Irish. Trey Sanders, Mississippi. Ty Irish wins 7-4 decision. 3 points for Rosemont at 120. 126 pounds. The winner of forfeit from Mississippi is Owen Langfield.
Coach Hansen out talking to Kip right now, encouraging him to finish the job.
So with the 12-0 lead, here we go.
Cody Summer, Mississippi wins by forfeit at 132, 6 points for Henry Sigley. 138 is now in progress on match number 2. It is Jose Ruiz for Henry Sigley and Blaine Thomas.
Kip on top, looking to turn. Hasn't really got. He's got a kind of a.
He's looking for that cradle again.
Yep. I don't think he's got the arm in there tight enough, though.
I think he's got 3 points, though, and that'll make it 15-0 for the technical fall, a 5-point victory. He's got that for sure. Whether he gets the pin or not, get that bottom knee in the side. He does it. There you go. He's got the bottom knee in the side.
There he
now.
got
There's
him. Nice job. Took his time. He did stick that knee in, which forced his shoulder blades flat. Pin time for Kip. Good job.
Noah Kip of Eagan, pin, 6 points, Eagan. That'll make the score 22 Apple Valley to 15 Eagan.
Right,
see, these matches can tighten up.
152, senior captain Ty Gage for Eagan. And we have
Travis Bender.
Sophomore
from Apple Valley.
Okay.
So Ty with the senior captain should have the advantage. And here we go.
Little arm drag there. Ty in on a shot. Not quite able to get in, but he's got a little flyby happening here.
Oh, they're giving him 2.
Yep, they gave him 2. Normally, I thought their hands have to come down onto the mat. Both of them before they give that, but they gave that quick.
Yep, 2 and then an escape. So 2-1. Ty's got the 2-on-1.
Tried an arm drag. There's an ankle pick. Just got out of it. Oh, a nice little shot by Ty. It's got him kind of up in no man's land here, so just take his time and set him right on his back is what he's trying to do, and he's got him as pinned.
Oh, at least
pinned right there. I don't know why
there it is.
Why I didn't see that. That happened twice.
Yeah.
Sometimes you hang on and you put yourself in a bad spot. Pin time for Gage.
Yep.
22-21. Egan's fighting their way back in this thing. All right, let's see who they send out.
We go to 160.
Yep, they're sending out Hunter, who wrestles 60, and him and Anderson switch back and forth. So he's a strong kid. This will be a good match. Him and Noah will be a real good match.
Yep. Noah Stayskull from Eagan at 160, and Hunter
Aceret.
I'll let you say the last name
Hunter
there on
Aceret
that
from
one Apple Valley.
Yep.
And he's listed as 170, wrestling 160.
Yep.
So that means they had 2 wrestlers wrestle weigh in at 160 today.
Yep.
Nice shot by Apple Valley.
Way to scramble out of it, and Noah's got a
scrambled out.
takedown.
Good.
Good job. Stayskull's a good, strong wrestler. He's got a heck of a takedown, double leg takedown when he sets it up, but he's got Hunter on his belly, which is a good place to keep him. He's looking to get an arm bar. Hunter is extremely muscular.
Yeah, Noah's in good shape too. Senior, does a lot of weights in the off season.
He's also races dirt bikes, which is a passion of his.
Yep. We heard he's real good too.
Yep.
So we're resetting with 2-0. Noah Stayskull of Eagan.
Loads on from
There's a attempted Granby. Almost worked. It
didn't work because Noah had his ankle locked, so there was nowhere for that to go. He's got an arm now, but he's got to get him on his, he's got to keep him. Oh, they got a potentially dangerous here. He had that arm bar behind his back and got it at an angle where it's risky.
And the refs do a nice job of stopping those matches at that point to prevent injury.
Hunter's back up to his feet. Noah's going to return him to the mat, try to. Hunter's got a kind of a tripod position here. Now he's got him back down. 45 seconds left here. Noah's riding him pretty hard.
Yeah, that Hunter from Apple Valley is a strong kid. He's hard to get down and keep down.
Yep, now he's got him on his stomach.
28 seconds to go here in the first period. In a tight duel, Apple Valley is up 22-21.
All right, this is Noah doing a nice job keeping Hunter down. Both guys look like they got lots of gas left in the tank. Noah switches sides, alternates. Riding him with a spiral here and just trying to hold him down. He's trying to.
Yep, we're running out of time here. 4, 3, 2, 1. End of the first period.
2-0, good first period for both wrestlers.
Apple Valley's choice.
Hunter chooses feet.
They will stay on their feet. Here we go, second period. 2-0 Noah Stayskull.
Hunter's got a really good single leg for Apple Valley, and Noah's got a really good double leg for Eagan.
Yep, and we'll see which one prevails here.
China Fireman's wasn't there. Got to be careful here. Nothing yet, nothing yet, nothing yet. This is the same thing they had before. And nothing yet. Now they're going to probably give him 2, and that's the right call. Hunter with the takedown.
Yep,
right
2
on
points.
Right on the edge of the mat, so he takes the lead 3-2.
No, 2-2.
2-2, I'm sorry. Yep, they started up.
And it looks like he's going to let Noah up, give him a point, so they can start on their feet again. So Noah Stayskull leads.
Oh, and he gets in on a nice shot, nice ankle,
nice,
gets
quick.
him right away.
He really showed a lot of speed and quickness there.
Yep. Almost anticipated the whistle.
Yep.
He's trying to flatten him out here, which has not been easy for him to do.
Yep, and Apple Valley was not ready for that, so gave him a quick 2 points. 5-2 lead.
Almost got an arm
almost
bar.
Almost got the arm.
Just hard to get it through there. He's close to getting it through there now, though. He's got 50 seconds to try and tilt him here, and he's got that arm bar
Plenty of time. Plenty of time. If he gets him over,
if he can get
he'll
him over,
get at least 3 points, if not a pin. Here it comes.
Yeah, he needs to
Boy,
come
Apple
over.
Valley's got a strong kid there. He's not turning. He's refusing to turn over.
No, Hunter's about 89% muscle.
There it
now
is,
he's
though.
got him.
He's got him at the right angle. He'll have at least 3 points near fall here. So there's the 3, and he's going for the pin. If he can get him, well.
He sagged in, and Hunter's going to roll out of it and save the pin, and now he's going to, well, we're going to see now. We got a full-blown scramble going here. I don't know who's going to end up where. Now Hunter's in kind of a position here where.
Well, with 9 seconds to go, Noah's up 8-2. And I think that's how it's going to end here. 2-1.
Good job, both guys. Nice job by Hunter Aceret from Apple Valley to not get pinned there. And great job by Noah Stacekel to
and Noah is
him.
taking top. I like it. With an 8-2 lead. Strong opponent. Nice to be in that top position. Just got to stay on top and you can ride the 2 minutes out. Clock still running. He's got him on the edge of the mat. Oh, he gets to his feet. He might try to return him. He's been hard to return.
Oh, he gets an escape.
So there's that 1 point. Minute and a half to go.
8-3, nice shot by Stacekel. He's in deep on it. Watch out for a throw here. He's got that ankle. Now Hunter's reaching back for the other ankle. All right, minute 20 to go. Another nice shot on a single leg.
Another deep shot. Good sprawl. Minute 10 to go. 8-3 lead.
Stalemate.
You call that stalemate quick.
Yep. Got to wrestle smart here, Noah.
Here we are. Reset with a minute 5 seconds. Noah Stacekel with an 8-3 lead.
It's a shot by Hunter. Down to 50 seconds here. Tries a little flyby.
Yep, the more they tie up, the more that gives Noah the advantage. If you got to score some points, you don't want to be tying up right now.
Noah's kind of in there with his head down and gives up a takedown with 30 seconds to go. He can't quit wrestling.
Nope. You cannot quit wrestling, and you cannot give up any back points at this time. He's up 8-5.
Yep. Surprised Hunter doesn't try to let him go.
I'm surprised he doesn't cut him and go for another takedown.
Yep.
It's only 13 seconds left. It's too late to cut him.
He's going to try to throw him from the top. And
oh, he's got a stalling warning on the bottom, but that won't matter. 6 seconds to go. All he's got to do is ride him out.
All right, Noah's going to win this one 8-5.
Yep.
That was a good match, boys. Very good. Good job by both guys.
Noah Stacekel with the win. 8-5. That'll put Eagan in the lead.
Yep. Now this is going to not,
this will make it 24-22.
We've got our JV guy that's going to move up and look like wrestle Dylan Anderson, maybe.
Uh-oh.
That'll be fun.
Dylan Anderson, of course, he's wrestled as long as any of them have. I predict he'll be placing at state this year.
Yeah, here he comes. Good wrestler, and he's going against a young guy from Eagan.
Nick Gamos?
That's who it is.
And we must be at 170.
Yep. We are at 170, so they got Jaden Williams moving up to 82. They're bumping up our heavier guys.
Yeah, Eagan's strategy here is just to give up the 6, I think, here. I don't think Nick even weighs near that. Could be wrong.
Yeah, well, he had to weigh at least 52. No, he had to weigh at least 60 to wrestle 70. Can only go up one weight class. Oh, he gets a throw.
And here's
Nick's in a little bit of trouble here.
Well, Dylan Anderson, I would say, is the best wrestler in Apple Valley this year, if not their best chance for a high placement at state tournament.
Got that cradle in now, and it's in there tight.
Yeah, that's
really
over.
Tight.
That is it.
Pin.
Pin for Dylan Anderson. So that'll give Apple Valley 6 points. So now Apple Valley will lead 28-24.
All right, now it's going to be Jaden Williams moving up to 182, going against Connor Elliott.
Connor Elliott from Apple Valley. Sophomore. Jaden a senior, but normally wrestling at 170.
Yep, and even 160, so they've got everybody going up.
Well, with a 4-point lead for Apple Valley, it'd be nice to get some bonus points here. You want to for sure go for the win for 3 points, but if you can get an 8-point lead and get 4, or a tech ball, get 5, or even better yet, a pin and get 6.
Jaden's quick. He's got a sweet little duck under. I'd like to see him set that up on this guy.
Yep, when you tie up, you can't do
There
that.
There it was. He hit it with it right there.
Nice quick move.
He's got that arm bar too. He just needs to turn him on the mat where he can keep him.
So Jaden Williams up 2-0.
He's got plenty of time. Got to get him back to his belly. He's going to bring him over right there, but I don't think we're going to have enough room.
He's still in. He's getting his points. He's keeping his feet in. Nice. Oh, now it's off.
There you go. He's going to get 2 for that. Okay, good try.
Yep, 4-0. Jaden Williams.
Jaden's trying to flatten him out here. Looks like they're going to end up on their feet 2-1, or 4-1, I'm sorry. 30 seconds to go. The first period, Jaden Williams winning for Eagan.
They're tying up. There's a quick single.
Grab that head and cradle him.
If you can trip him here. Oh, they're off the mat.
Off the mat.
Reset.
All right, here we go. About 15 seconds left. Oh, he hits him with a hard headlock. Jaden's in trouble here. He's pinned. Oh, he was pinned and he got out of it. Oh my goodness.
With the reversal.
He was. I don't know how long they're counting there. How long they counted that, but that was really
That was a super
close.
job. Timeout. Time just ran out. Wow, that was a super job by Jaden to still be in this match.
All right, looks like Apple Valley's choice, 6-6.
6-6.
That's the score
Third
here.
period.
Going on their feet, starting over.
I'm sorry, second period. Boy, that was an action-packed period.
No, it was, and Jaden was in tight, man.
All kinds of action. He's fortunate to still be wrestling right now.
Yeah,
he's got to watch for that headlock, and he's trying it again.
He ducked under at that time.
And then 2 points for Jaden.
He's got a wrist. He needs to pull him back on the mat so he can have some room to work with.
He's trying to pull him back onto the mat. It's a tough spot to wrestle if you need to keep 2 points in the circle. He's got the ball and chain.
Nope, lost it.
Yeah, he's going to step out now. There it is.
8-6 with a minute to go in the second period here. With Jaden Williams up, senior captain from Eagan.
Action-packed match this is.
Yep, a couple of big moves.
8-6 with halfway through. 1 minute to go in the second period. Yeah, something big's going to happen either way, I think.
There he goes. He got him back down to the mat, and he's got that wrist.
We got a stalling warning.
Everything keeps happening on the edge of the mat here. All right, we go back with 30 seconds to go.
So 8-6, Jaden Williams lead. Apple Valley in the down position. And here we go.
Breaks him down. He's got an arm here, a wrist, it looks like. I don't know if he's got something he can work with. He's going to try to roll through it, and he stayed with him. 8 seconds to go. He's trying to roll through it again, and they're off the mat there.
So with 5 seconds to go,
8-6.
Jaden just needs to hold him down. I would anticipate a Granby roll or some type of quick move here from Apple Valley. Jaden needs to get in with a deep waist, grab an ankle or an elbow. Caution, Jaden Williams.
There, he got him.
See, flatten him out. That'll take care of that. Now we'll go into the third period with Jaden Williams of Eagan leading 8-6.
And he's going to go in the down position. I don't think he should camp down there. I think he needs to get out of there.
Yep. They might light him up. I don't know. Okay, Jaden Williams starting in the down position, up by 2 points. He's rolling out of it. He's got a nice quick move. He's up on his feet.
Yep,
he's got to watch for that.
Nice
there
duck
you go.
under.
Nice reversal.
And a little duck under reversal. That was a dandy.
And actually they gave him an escape and a takedown.
All right.
So it's 11-6 at this point. Very good move by Jaden. It looked that Connor Elliott was trying to go for that headlock again.
Yeah, once is enough for that thing. Careful here, Jaden. It's going to bring him over. And
could pin himself.
No,
that's how you pin yourself.
He didn't, but you don't need to do that.
Yep, not when you're up by 5 points.
He's working him hard. He's got that wrist. He's got a 2-on-1 underneath. They're going to go off the mat here with a minute 8 seconds to go. 11-5. Eagan winning this match.
It looks like the Apple Valley has a caution for stalling. So I think they both have stalling cautions. The next time there's a stall, it'll be a point. But Jaden Williams of Eagan up by 5, 11-6, with 1 minute to go in the third period.
He's got him flattened out again.
Looking for a cradle. Nope, not going to get that. Nice cross face.
Now he's got an arm bar. And a wrist. He's got to keep him flat and tilt him. No, he lost the arm. 40 seconds to go. 11-6. Jaden's sticking to him tight with 30 seconds to go, and he's convinced he wants to try this. I'd rather him not. I'd rather him not. Now be careful here.
Watch that headlock.
He's going to definitely try to headlock it. He's got a perfect duck under. Oh, no. He's pinned.
No, he's up. He's given up 3 points for sure. This could be very big trouble here for us.
He got out of it.
He got out of it. Gave up 3 points, but he's losing.
Going to lose that one. That was a tough one there.
Yeah, he had it. So the final is 12-11. Apple Valley.
Yep, that was a big comeback. Give Apple Valley kid all kinds of credit for fighting to the end. Connor Elliott.
Yep. So now we have Zach Jacobson wrestling up to 195. And it says Apple Valley has Joey Anderson, sophomore.
All right. Well, he's giving up some weight here. Let's see what happens.
With Apple Valley up by 7 points, we definitely need a win here at 95. Let's see if this wrestling everybody up strategy works.
Tie up here in the middle of the mat. Working on a wrist.
Going for that 2-on-1, then he's going for a potential takedown. Tries a flyby. They're being active. They don't always work. Nice takedown, Zach Jacobson. 2-0.
He's got the opposite wrist and a half in on the near side where he should be able to finish this thing right now.
Yep,
there you go.
There it is, pin.
Good job, Bubba.
Wow, 21 seconds into the first period. Zach Jacobson, 6 points Eagan. That'll make the match 31-30. With 2 matches to go, folks. This is a close one.
Yes, sir. Mr. Jack Kelly.
From Eagan, you've got our 195-pounder wrestling at 220.
Yep, that's his
Jack Kelly. And at 220,
Tony Anger.
Senior Tony Anger.
All right. Let's see how this goes.
Well, I know Tony Anger's been around a long time. He's got a lot of experience.
Just looking to tie up Jack's head right now. Jack's in on a single leg. Let's see if he can finish it.
Let's see if he can lift them. I don't know, the weight advantage might be too much for him here to be able to finish this off.
He's got it in there tight. Probably a stalemate coming here. I don't see anybody doing anything now. He's hanging. Oh, he's trying to finish it. Right there, Jack's got him.
Yep.
Good takedown. Way to work hard and finish that thing.
Yep.
He kept,
even despite the weight advantage, he was able to lift him.
He's got the inside leg
now,
too.
Yep, now.
Oh, he missed the reverse half there. If he could have caught that. All right, 2-0.
2-0 Kelly.
There he is. He's got to turn right over.
There, yep. He's got back points.
50 seconds.
The ref's waving his arms. He's got at least 3 points there.
Now he's got him in there tight. He's got to get up on top of him.
Get your weight on him.
Oh, he might have lost him, but now he got him back. Oh, there he is. He's pinned.
He's got the headlock.
Got him.
There it is. Jack Kelly with the pin.
Comes down to the heavyweights. Old Diego gets to decide our fate.
Yep. So Jack Kelly gets 6 points with a pin. That makes our score Eagan 36, Apple Valley 31. Now it's up to our heavyweight Diego with Eagan with a 5-point lead. He can actually lose this match, Dave, and still we can win the duel.
Yep.
He just can't get pinned. But that's when you go in and you still want to do your best to try to pin the other kid. Yep. You don't let up at all.
Yep, both these guys move real well for big guys. Diego's in, almost had a single leg there.
So 36-31, Eagan Wildcats over Apple Valley at this point. 30 seconds into period number 1.
Oh, a flyby by the big boy. Didn't quite get it. Got the arm.
These heavyweights today are moving pretty fast.
Yep. Diego's had a pretty good year. He's had some matches that didn't quite end up the way he wanted them to, but that's how you learn.
But he's got a lot of wins and a lot of pins. He's having a great season, and being a junior, he's got next year. I see big things in his future. Looks like Apple Valley is their junior as well. A lot of tying up off the mat. Reset. 51 seconds left in the first period.
Yeah, Apple Valley's known for some heavyweights. Remember the Gable Stevenson guy? He wrestles for Minnesota now.
He's wrestling for the U right now, doing very well.
He's real good.
He was out for a while, but he's back, and he is as dominant as he's ever been. He may be ranked in the upper few, if not number 1.
All right, we got 20 seconds left. Hand fighting here. Diego's been aggressive, but he's been smart too.
Yep, 15 seconds. First period, a lot of tying up. We'll see what the strategy is from the coaches, whether they take top, bottom. It's a big difference with these heavyweights.
Yep.
Here we go, 1 second. Time's up.
I would guess these two are similar in weight, right in that 280-ish range. He's choosing.
Apple Valley chooses on their feet.
So, interesting.
Normally the heavyweights don't do that, but
that 1 point escape can mean a lot.
Yep, pretty active here. So one of them, whoever gets a takedown, will have a big advantage here.
Diego's trying to get an underhook. I think he likes to work from an underhook to a single.
Yeah, he likes to get him in tight, use his strength and his size. A lot of times he can throw him right to his back from doing that. He's pulling him in.
Both wrestlers still moving real well.
Yeah, second period. They've been on their feet a long time. I think we're getting a stalling warning against Apple Valley.
Then we got a minute halfway through the second period here.
Yep. So the next stalling on Apple Valley will be a point awarded to Eagan. He's trying to push him off the mat. Diego with an underhook. Oh, I think he would have had a takedown, but they were off the mat.
All right,
there they go, reset.
51 seconds. They both look good. They both look fresh. Just tying up.
Yep, they've both been on their feet a long time. It's 40 seconds to go in the second period.
Henry Sibley is open at heavyweight, the winner by forfeit. And at 285 pounds for the Rosemont Irish, Cameron Rocker.
All right.
Another flyby. 30 seconds to go.
30 seconds
period
to go
2.
here.
Still hasn't been a takedown. Score is 0-0. I anticipate in the third period
Diego will go
Eagan
down.
to take down position to get that 1 point escape.
Yep.
This match could
Jacked
go
it. Oh, he
down
took
to a
him right
point.
down. Nice
There's a takedown.
Double
2
underhook.
points.
Squeezed him up.
That was huge. 8 seconds to go. That was a very big takedown.
Yep, that was
for
huge.
Diego. Now for sure they'll take the down position in the third period. Here we go. Third period coming up. Diego's up 2-0.
I'm not sure the last time Eagan's been ahead of Apple Valley in wrestling.
I don't think
level.
We've been in wrestling for 10 years, and I don't recall Apple Valley or Eagan ever beating Apple Valley. We shouldn't say anything quite yet. He's given up the 1 point to make it 3 points, so they're both on their feet again.
Yep.
4 minutes on their feet, and now we're going again.
This is where you got to be smart.
Yep, the wrong takedown to your back can end it right here.
Yep, Diego's got the stall warning on the other kid, so that's an advantage him. He just has to be really smart here.
Yep, and again, he can lose and we'll still win the duel, but he just cannot get pinned. Yep, the more they tie up, the more the clock wears down.
A quarter of the way through the third period here. Diego continues to be fairly aggressive. Not a lot of shots at this weight class. It's generally a lot of hand fighting, underhooks, some trips.
They both look pretty energetic for being with 1 minute to go in the third period. Usually they're
sucking air.
Yeah, they're both looking pretty ready to go.
They look fresh, yep. Diego hits him with a big underhook. We're down to a minute to go.
Yep, with the score of 3-0. Just can't give up that big headlock.
That big explosive move.
Even a takedown won't lose it, but if you get a takedown to your back, that will that could be troublesome.
Diego's being smart.
Diego's doing a nice job. He's staying aggressive. He's not backing up.
Not giving him any really chances to throw him either.
Nope. They're down to 30 seconds with a 3-0 lead for Diego of Eagan.
Now Diego with a nice underhook here, wrestling on the edge of the mat, which is
standing straight up.
Yep. We're down to 15 seconds here. Apple Valley's got to try something.
Yep, when you tie up, if he just ties up and hangs on to him, 10 seconds.
There could actually be another stalling point there. He ran off the mat.
Yep, watch for a quick move here. 8 seconds right now. 8 seconds to go.
Yep, Diego's did a good job here.
Yep, he's tying up, keeping them at bay. Nice mat. Here it is.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Eagan beats Apple Valley.
Huge win for Eagan.
All right, awesome.
Nice job, Diego. So that makes the score. Eagan Wildcats 39, Apple Valley 31.
Yep, that's
again, in all my years of wrestling, I think this is the first time we've won our duel against Apple Valley. So it's a historic evening.
It is. All right, so now we're going to sign off here for a little bit, and we're going to celebrate our senior wrestlers and their parents.
Yep.
And then we'll be back to bring you the last battle of the evening against Henry Sibley.
Yep, it is senior night here at Eagan. If you're here, we'll be back.
All right, over.
Varsity, Apple Valley is still in progress. Mat number 3, far side on the left. Final score on mat number 1 again is Eagan 39, Apple Valley 31. Apple Valley winning 6 of the 14 matches.